Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Today we are heading to a car show called Mill 1. My buddy Vinny is throwing the car show. It's about 35 minutes away. Should be a pretty good turnout, super nice day, it's Sunday. It's the day to bring cars out. So, we're gonna head out there, got the Supra today. So yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out today. Should be a lot of fun. It's so crazy driving this car after driving the E36 so much. It's like I really don't have to do anything. It's like, it's so easy. Everything is just done for you. I guess that can be seen as like a good thing or a bad thing. There's definitely that appeal of the E36 where you're just so much more engaged into the car while you're driving. But I will say the power that you get and how easy it is to use it in this car is pretty incredible. A little bit of an elephant in the room. So, you may have seen, or may not have seen, that the Supra is actually listed on Auto Trader for sale. Now this is like my whole thing with this. I love this car. So it's like one of those things, I don't have to get rid of it, but if the right price came along, I would definitely consider it. I don't think that I want to part it out. I just don't want to deal with that, and I also don't want to see this car just like get torn apart. But if the right buyer is out there and the right offer comes along, I'm willing to let it go. The only reason that I say that is because I'm trying to make room for more projects. Right now, at this stage in my career or my journey, whatever you want to call it, I'm really into building these like older BMWs, these cars that sort of need a new life. I'm just having a lot of fun doing it. And as much as I love the Supra, I just don't drive it that often. The car's built perfectly for anyone who wants a lot of power, just a daily driving car that looks insane. But for me personally, what I need the car for, I just really don't use it often. You know, these cars are fantastic for straight line speed. Like if that's what you want and you're into like roll racing and drag racing, like these cars are insane. They make so much power so effortlessly. Like the B58 is just an incredible platform. But I'll be honest, like I don't have the space to have 10 cars going at once. And so for someone like me, you know, this is just part of the journey, part of the business, part of the build process. And furthermore, you know, I have goals that are greater than cars. Obviously, I love doing this and I'll never stop doing it. But sometimes you have to make decisions that aren't the easiest in order to grow. And while I wish I could just keep every single build, it's just not my reality. I just can't do that right now. And any of these cars that I go through and I build, if I ever want to do it again or rebuild the car because I miss it so much, I obviously know how to do it. I sort of have the blueprint for it. Personally, I think that this Supra is built perfectly. I don't want to change anything, and that's kind of why I feel like it's okay to let it go. I'm sort of done with it. So that's kind of my mindset right now. You know, I don't want to part it out. I wouldn't take like a lowball offer. Pretty firm on my price, and I think it's a fair price. You guys can go check it out on Auto Trader if you're interested in buying this Supra. But you know, if the right person doesn't come along, then I'll just keep it. That's kind of how I see it. I'm in the middle of some bigger changes in my life. I'm looking for a shop right now, looking at houses. I got a lot of growth that is going to be happening in 2022. And as exciting as that is, sometimes you just have to make some of these sacrifices in order to reach those larger goals, those larger long-term goals. So I know that some of you have like DM'd me on Instagram. You're like, what's going on with the Supra? Some of you have made comments in the video, what's going on with the Supra? That's kind of what's going on. I'm not in a rush to sell it. It doesn't have to leave right away. But if the right buyer is out there for the right offer, I'm willing to let it go. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna enjoy it. I still absolutely love the car. Like, dude, this thing's sick. And it's a launch edition. It's a 287 out of 1500. It's kind of special. And I still think, dude, bang for the buck, for the price that these cars are, they're extremely hard to beat. For a $50,000 car that has the B58, that is this capable, that looks this good, I don't know if there's many other cars on the market for that price that can beat this car. So are we gonna do the port injection? Are we gonna do the Ecotec tune? Are we gonna go down that road? I don't know. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to. I might. I might. I'm not gonna say no, but right now I'm just gonna chill out with the Supra. My focus is really on some of these older cars. Obviously the E36 track build is like a really big focus right now, and I'm about to buy another car regardless if the Supra stays or not. I'm probably gonna end up getting like a storage unit somewhere for the Supra, but yeah, I do have another car coming soon that I am super excited about. And as much as I love these newer cars, man, they're so easy to drive and fast and capable. I just love older BMWs, and I love the projects, and I love the trials and tribulations of going through a build process like that and sort of like making it my own. So that's kind of where we're at. Anyways, let's go to this car show. Sick, dude. Nice, dude. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful. There's something about these older cars, dude. They just have so much character to them. They're so beautiful. Like, that is such a gorgeous car. I love it, man. I'm putting you guys on with that new Jose Gonzalez. So yeah, I've just kind of like found myself again in the E36 M3 and like the project of it, and just really enjoying like building that thing up. These new cars, man, they're great. Like, they're awesome, and I think that there's an audience for them, and there's a place for them, and there's definitely an ownership for them. But I think I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think I'm just old school. It is really nice having like a newer car like this in the garage, and then having, you know, the older car in the garage. It's nice having those two worlds to go ahead and like switch between, but I just find so much more enjoyment when it comes to builds and like what I'm actually doing on the channel, building up the older cars. I don't know, man. Can you relate? Can you guys relate at all? Something about those older cars I just love. I guess it's just not always about speed, you know? Like, it's just not always about the most horsepower or the fastest car. Sometimes it's just about the engagement and the experience of driving the car. There's something just very nostalgic and exciting and fun about building up an older car, and you end up building a relationship with that car too. Like the E36 M3, I've had so many people offer egregious amounts of money for that car. I just can't sell it. Like, I don't know that I ever would. I just love it. I have so much time and like sweat equity into that car. It's like my baby. I saved it. This car, like, I went and bought it off the lot and just like took it home and put the parts on it. Granted, I like made it my own, but it's just not as special as the E36 M3 or these other cars that I plan on buying. I'm kind of like going through a phase where I'm transitioning what I've been doing into what I want to do. And I feel like a little bit of restoration and sort of like building up these older cars is really where my heart is. However, it's super awesome and exciting and fun to experience these newer cars and give you guys my insight on them and build them up. But like I said, at this phase of my life, like having 10 cars and just hanging on to them and while I don't drive them is just, it just seems like a waste, and it seems silly when someone could be enjoying this car and actually driving it a lot more than I do. Anyways, hopefully that answers some questions. We got a car show to get to. Let's do it. Bro, no way. It's the S2000 again. Okay, you guys, this is like a freak sign. I keep seeing the LS S2000 everywhere. Yes, sir. So good, dude. Yeah! For you guys, if there has ever been a sign that I need a car in my life, it is this car. Since I saw the car and I've been obsessed with it, I see the guy everywhere. I'm sorry, I'm having a freaking moment, dude. Yeah, oh, that's the big power one. I think that one makes like 7. Oh my God, dude. I think that 370Z makes like 700 wheel. It's got drag radials on the back. Yo, how in the world? I'm just like shocked right now. I think it's so wicked, dude. It's just a sick build. It's making 400 wheel, dude, in that little car. It's gotta be so fun to drive. LS2, NA, and a little S2000 track car. Kidding me? Freaking goals, man. I just love that build. Cool, well now we're going to the car show with a good group of cars. I love that when that happens. You're just like planning on going out to a car show and you meet up randomly with other enthusiasts, cars that you like. These guys are gonna run. Damn, so good. Fucking love it. Naturally aspirated, dude, and he pulls on me in the top end. That's crazy. That is crazy. What a sick ass car. Oh, I'm obsessed. So this is that 370Z that I'm pretty sure is making like 700 wheel. I think it's nasty, dude. Those big ass radials. Soho build, I think sick. Fuck yeah. Bro, Charlotte has some nasty cars. Like, some cars you just don't want to pull up on, you know what I'm saying? My car is definitely not like built for super crazy power, but dude, some of these cars out here, you wouldn't even expect it. And they're just crazy. Oh, it's a beautiful day. This is Lake Norman, I believe, in Charlotte. See, this is why I love Charlotte, you guys. We have lakes, mountains, oceans, well, the ocean. But we have so much, man, and like the climate here is just so good, and the roads are really good, most importantly. The car scene is just incredible here. We have all of the underground cars come from Charlotte, North Carolina. If you don't know about underground, look up underground racing. Twin turbo Lamborghinis, R8s, just insane. So like the car culture here is just nuts, and you get all different kinds of builds. Obviously Charlotte, North Carolina, we have a lot of NASCAR here. It's honestly just a great place to live if you're into the motorsports. And there's so much you can do, man. Like so much hiking, like mountain biking, backpacking, food. The city is really sick. Like there's just so much dope shit in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you've ever considered moving to Charlotte, do it. It's not even a question. Crazy, dude. Cars on both sides, all the way down. Classics, supercars, European, old school, pretty much everything. This is insane. She looks nice. Nice enough. So crazy that we saw these guys on the road. And now I'm at a car show with them. This thing's sick, dude. The Whipple. God damn, that's crazy. It's so fast. So big single in this guy. Very sick car, man. And you said mid sixes on pump? Yep. Yeah, not too shabby on pump, dude. That's crazy. I saw the tires when he pulled up. I was like, okay. He's doing something. That's how you know. You don't want to try that one. Posing in front of the Supra. It's the future car, future owner right here. There you go, buddy. Look at this guy. Dude, I see this guy everywhere too. Looking clean. Hey, buddy. She's looking good. Look at this, dude. Oh my God. Twin turbo. That is sick. Oh my God. Wow. That is beautiful. That is absolutely crazy. I want to hear what it sounds like. Look how pretty it is. Red Supra. I like the wheels on this thing. They're like a champagne, but they're like metallic and matte. Oh, these are nice. Cool. BMW. Boys. Damn. It's a good looking F30. The Supra has Lambo doors. What? Sick, dude. What do you guys think of the RX-8s? I kind of like them. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is where the big ballers stay. What a pearl white SVJ? I don't even know. Insane. I think this is an underground build. This one's supercharged for sure. But let's talk about the real girl. I just like Porsches, man. Turbo S. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. I'll take this one. Oh, God, dude. Yes. All of it. All of it is a yes. This is the 8080 car. He won this off 8080. Okay, so I've really liked these older 348 builds that I've been seeing, and people have been like bagging them out and doing crazy shit with them. This one's just like a clean example of it, but dude, how cool would it be to get like an older 348 like this? Just do some dope shit to it. They're so sick. I love it. Chillin', man, chillin'.
It's such a beautiful day out, man.
Oh, it's gorgeous. All right. This thing's badass, dude. Oh my God. What is it about these Porsches? They're just so special. So what do you guys think about the new Lotus Emira? The one that's coming out. Obviously this is not a Lotus Emira, but they are, they look like they're gonna be promising, man. They look like supercars too. GT3 RS in silver. I would definitely take the silver over the green. Silver is hard. But then you got this one, dude. Is that British Racing Green? Fuck. That is sick. Those champagne wheels. Pretty sure this guy just took delivery of this yesterday. New 911 Turbo S in British Racing Green. I'm assuming that's the paint code or something like it, with champagne wheels. That thing looks amazing. Nice. 6-bed. This thing's insane. This is a very heavily modified Supra.
Well, the good news is he didn't apply. There's a
That's crazy.
and like even now in his oh, that's
Wild. White GT4. ETR.
You have a Ferrari pizza?
Bro, GTRs are so common now. Look at them all. A good looking Urus. It's a Aventador SVJ. That's a wrap on that car show. Good times, man. That was pretty sick. So cool how I keep running into that S2000. I swear to God, it's just like meant to be. I have to buy one. Another hot one in Charlotte. I was gonna try and get some drone footage, but I definitely crashed my drone yesterday into a wall. That's actually like the 4th time I've crashed that drone and it still works. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So that is the lowdown on the Supra situation. Will it sell? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. For the right buyer and the right price, sure. Does it have to go? Absolutely not. But will it go? Maybe. Lots of stuff still up in the air, but either way, we are looking forward to the next couple of builds. It's going to be exciting. Appreciate you guys. Love you so much. See you in the next one. Peace.